everyone, Charmaine here with another Journal with Me video. Unfortunately, I am uploading this video on a Friday. Let me tell you more about that in a bit. For now, let me show you what this Journal with Me video is all about. So my highlight for this spread is this particular handmade paper, which I, of course, handmade myself. The full tutorial for this handmade paper video is available on my channel as well. I'll put the link down below. So of course, since I spent almost my entire weekend last week doing this handmade papers, it only felt right to have it as a main feature for the spread. So what I'm doing is I am making a frame out of the handmade paper that I made. So these are two different shades. I have one in gold and white and some book paper, and this one right here, the one that I'm drawing on screen, is the pink one with rose petals and gold paper as well. So I'm just cutting out a frame from the handmade paper because I was actually visualizing having the girl stickers holding up the frame or something like that. That was the main concept or idea in my head. Anyway, before we proceed any further, I'd like to invite you to click subscribe, turn on notifications, and perhaps give this video a like. Also, just to let you know, I am doing a giveaway on Instagram. I just recently turned 10,000 followers there, and I decided to celebrate the milestone by giving away three of the Penpal folders which I created from my Letters for No One series. If you're not updated with that one, it was a series which I did for 5 straight weeks wherein I shared different types of Penpal folder configurations, and I have all the tutorials in a playlist if you want to check that out. I'll put the link below. Otherwise, if you want to join the giveaway and win one of those Penpal folders, I will also put the giveaway link in the description of this video. Anyway, going back to this page, so as I've said, I wanted to do a frame and have the lovely sticker ladies hold up the frame. Looking at the final output that I have of this video, I think I did my vision justice. I think I did create a sort of interaction between the girl stickers and the frame itself. As you watch me struggle putting the frames in the best way or best order I could put them on the journal, let me talk to you about the fact that this Journal with Me video is a bit late than usual. As you know, I upload my Journal with Me videos every Thursday, and I only missed one upload schedule for this year. And the reason behind that one was we were in quarantine, so nobody was going out. Everybody was working from home and stuff like that, and I lost track of the days. So I didn't know. I woke up thinking that it was Wednesday, when in fact it was Thursday. So that's the reason behind me missing that upload, because I wasn't really doing much, and then the days just meshed. Like there was a routine, but there was no weekly structure, so I was just lost in the days during that time. But this time it's a bit different. So if you've been following me on Instagram and my other Journal with Me videos where I talk about life and everything else that's happening right now, you would know that I've decided to take in some work, and since I've started working again, I've been a bit quite busy. So as a designer, if you don't know yet, I am an architect. As a designer, the mental load of the work is really high, especially when I'm designing stuff. So even if I just sit in front of the computer the whole day, I am super exhausted by the end of it. But don't take me wrong, I do enjoy my work, I do enjoy designing, but sometimes having to balance it with creating content for social media both takes time, energy, and effort. So I don't know, I'm not quite sure. Perhaps it is an issue of time management. I'm thinking rather than doing my journal with me videos on Thursdays, I could film it a bit earlier, maybe on Tuesday or Monday. That would give me enough time to film, then edit, and then publish on Thursday. Because my work schedule for creating YouTube video content is I usually I film, edit, and publish on the same day. I know it's crazy, but it was during a time where I can easily just set an entire day just for arts and crafts. Now I have to balance it out because I have deadlines that I need to meet and design outputs that I need to deliver. So I may have to rethink this whole strategy behind creating content for YouTube and for Instagram. If you have any suggestions, drop them in the comment section below. Especially if you're a content creator yourself. If you have any tips on balancing work and content creating and life in general, it's not just work, because behind the scenes, life in general goes on. I would definitely love to hear your thoughts. Anyway, going back to the actual spread that we are watching, I actually am consciously trying to do more text heavy spreads because I'm usually decoration or embellishment heavy. So since this is the first spread for this insert, hopefully I'm wanting to make an entire insert having a similar visual weight, if you know what I mean. Basically, when you flip from one page to another, there's gonna be like sort of a visual continuity rather than this. If you followed me from January of this year, I try to do something different every week. So for this particular insert, I'd like to have that balance or that uniformity, but different in a way. I'm not quite sure, but that's what I'm going for this time. Anyway, shout out to Lulu. I actually created a question poll on Instagram. I asked for suggestions for this week's theme or prompt, and I took from Lulu's suggestion to use modern botanicals. Actually, I wanted to do more modern botanicals by doodling them, but I guess having these minimalist accents will pass as modern botanicals because they're not too heavy. She also mentioned of a prompt, which is something special to me, so the highlight for this week was actually the handmade paper. So I thought that I'd put them in frames, and I jotted down notes as to how I made the handmade paper, like what types of paper that I used, like what types of flowers that I used in order to get this look or design on the handmade paper. She also suggested a minimal and crisp theme, so I think I achieved that by holding back on colorful stuff. I tried to be as minimal as possible. I think this page is actually not as heavy as I'd regularly do it, so I'm quite happy with how this whole weekly spread turned out. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching through till the end. I appreciate you making it all the way here, and I hope you enjoyed watching this journal with me video, and if you have any other questions, just drop them in the comment section below. I will see you this Saturday for another paper craft tutorial. Thank you so much for watching and stay safe, keep well. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.